DavisTires.com. Your host for Motorweek, John Davis.
Well, hello and welcome again to Motorweek. We're glad to have you with us. Mention diesel and images of black smoke, grease, noise, and air pollution still come to mind for most Americans. But Mercedes-Benz is a brand hard at work to eliminate those stigmas, all while boosting fuel economy with its BlueTech diesels. And nowhere does this approach make more sense than in large sport utility vehicles. But can even BlueTech make this full-size 7-passenger GL class SUV socially acceptable? Hot-button phrases like full-size SUV and premium luxury are generally considered fighting words to those cut from a greener cloth. But advanced clean diesel technology is making the largest and most gas-guzzling utilities more fuel-efficient and earth-friendly. Case in point, the 2008 Mercedes-Benz GL320 CDI. Government fuel economy ratings for this 7-passenger V6 turbocharged diesel SUV are 18 city, 24 highway. That betters the gas V8 GL450 by about 30%. We achieved an impressive 23.8 miles per gallon in real-world driving. Its energy impact score of 19.7 barrels of oil consumed per year is still high, but also much improved. But while the 2008 GL320 CDI produces far less smog-forming nitrogen oxides than older light-duty diesels, it's still not clean enough to meet the strict standards of California and the Northeast. So late this year, Mercedes-Benz will launch BlueTech versions of the GL, ML, and R-Class SUVs. BlueTech's urea injection will take clean diesel technology to the next level and will be 50-state legal. With a 600-mile-plus range, the GL CDI's powertrain consists of Mercedes' third-generation common rail direct injection turbocharged 3-liter diesel V6. It yields 215 horsepower and a truck-worthy 398 pound-feet of torque. That's more low-end power than the 450's gas V8, so a 7,500-pound towing capacity remains. The 320 shares the 450 7-speed automatic transmission, which allows for manual gear change by steering wheel controls. Also the same is the seamless 4MATIC single-speed all-wheel drive system with 4-wheel traction control. Hill start assist and downhill speed regulation are also included for able all-terrain prowess. Track prowess delivered 0 to 60 runs of 8.1 seconds, with the quarter mile at 16.3 seconds and 85 miles per hour. Both results are slower than the 450 we tested last year, but still above average for a full-size SUV. The 320's diesel delivers a big torque hit right off the line. From there, power builds smooth and steady with quick, seamless shifts. The GL's unit body frame is supported by an Airmatic height-adjustable suspension with double wishbones up front and a 4-link geometry in the rear. Electronic stability program is naturally included, all making our 2.5-ton tester surprisingly nimble for its class. There is no clunky, top-heavy feeling, and while more steering feedback would be great, the GL stays well planted and charged through the cones with confidence. Brakes are 4-wheel disc with standard ABS and Brake Assist Plus. We gauge fade-free stops of 129 feet from 60 to 0 as stable and solid. Outside, the GL wears an aggressive and modern look similar to the smaller M-Class. Up front is a big, bold grille and power dome hood, flanked by available bi-xenon steerable headlights. The tall, slab-sided profile is underlined by a long 121.1-inch wheelbase. That's 5 inches longer than a Chevy Tahoe. Though 19-inch alloy wheels are optional, our tester rode a top standard 18 inches. Beyond the GL's doors, that long wheelbase provides an expansive 3-row cabin that is laden with luxury, but also has an air of sport that is clearly influenced by AMG. The upscale IP is headlined by large clear gauges and is trimmed with bird's eye maple. Our GL's plush seats were wrapped in fine-grained leather with heat, and overhead the sky can open up through optional dual sunroofs. Indeed, the sky is the limit as to comfort and convenience with available tri-zone automatic climate control, Harman Kardon stereo, and DVD navigation with voice activation and backup camera. As before, most features are controlled by Mercedes' complicated command interface system. The roomy second row offers an optional rear seat DVD system with 2 headrest screens. The power folding 2-person third row bench provides enough room for larger children. With all seats folded down, there is a very smart 83.3 cubic feet of cargo space. Mercedes is also smart about its diesel pricing. The GL320 CDI starts at $54,225. That's $2,500 less than the gas GL450. But be warned, options can push it up to the lofty $67,855 of our test rig. While the 2008 Mercedes-Benz GL320 CDI is not the ultimate big green machine, advanced diesel technology is making it and other full-size SUVs more environmentally acceptable. That's great news for the big families and trailer towers that need these big rigs. Plus, with 50-state Blue Tech on the way, that acceptance is bound to grow. Coming up, hot import night. When things heat up at golf,